We've been hearing a lot about the mental health crisis among children.
Researchers have been looking at a number of reasons, from social media use to isolation during the pandemic.
But a recent commentary published in the Journal of Pediatrics looked at another factor, the decline of independent activity and play for children. Our Dr. Zorba Paster is back, joining us live from his office. Hi, Zorba.
Hi, Zorba.
Hi, good to see you guys.
So what did this commentary say?
Well, this is very interesting. So it has to do with research looking at kids and how kids play. So for the most part, if you look back in the 60s, 70s, really all the way up to about the beginning of the 80s, kids engaged in independent play. Often, when I was a kid, for instance, my parents would say, go outside and make sure you're back before it's dark. But what happened was, over time, we put our kids in play which is not exactly regimented, but they have to do soccer, they have to do this activity and that activity, and they're often there with their parents. And kids define real play as when a parent is not around. So the particular theory among many pediatricians and family docs is that we don't give enough time to be outside and be away from us as parents or grandparents and allow them to be independent. And as a result, that may produce more stress for our children and our teenagers. So I think it's a really good opportunity to think about when you allow your kids to go out and actually play versus watching them all the time.
We are the generation of helicopter parents, but what is happening to a child's brain when they're playing independently? Why is it so important to their development?
First of all, it's quite interesting. If you take 5, 6, and 7-year-olds and you show them pictures, if you show them pictures of children playing, they will define that as play. If you show them a picture of children playing with an adult around them, they don't define that as play. So there's something about play without a parent around where they begin to make decisions that allows their brain to develop in a different way. And it may be that when those children then become teenagers and adults, they have not learned how to be independent without a parent being around. And that may be something that really is not good. Now, what's fascinating is that in the 60s, if you told your kids to go out and play, that was considered to be normal. But right now, if you let your kids go out and play and you didn't know where they were, that would be considered to be abnormal. So our whole society has shifted, and that may be part of the cause of some of the stress that's going on with our kids and our adolescents.
So what's your advice to parents?
Let your kids go outside and play and tell them to be back when it's dark. Of course, it does get dark earlier. There is a difference there. But allowing your children to engage in independent play with other kids and not having all of it structured and getting away from your kids and allowing them to play alone, that may be the key to allowing them to have more success and have less stress. And it's really play that we have been not exactly right with, I think, as parents, and that's the time to begin to make those changes.
Cut down on screen time as well.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right,
yes,
Zorba.
of course.
Great information. Thank you.
Thank you, Zorba. Great to see you.
Good to see you guys.